Can you guess the answer? You have 10 seconds to find the correct answer. You can pause the video if you think you need more time to guess the correct answer. So what are you waiting for? Come learn with us.
Hydrogen, H, belongs to group 1A, so valence electrons are 1. Oxygen, O, belongs to group 6A, so valence electrons are 6. Carbon, C, belongs to group 4A, so valence electrons are 4. Nitrogen, N, belongs to group 5A, so valence electrons are 5. Fluorine, F, belongs to group 7A, so valence electrons are 7. And this is how we write the Lewis dot structure of an element. In the Lewis dot structure, each dot represents one valence electron. First, we write the symbol of the element from the periodic table and then find out how many valence electrons are there in that element. Then we write dots, and one dot means one valence electron. The answer is sulfur, S, because, if we count the number of dots, they are 6, it means the element belongs to group 6, and if you see the options, sodium is from group 1, carbon is from group 4 and magnesium is from group 2, only element from group 6 is sulfur, and that is the answer. Let us understand how. If you see the options, option A is potassium with 2 dots, means 2 valence electrons, but if you see the periodic table, potassium belongs to group 1, so it should have 1 valence electron, so this option is wrong. If you see the option B, it is calcium with 1. Means only 1 valence electron, but if you see the periodic table, calcium belongs to group 2, so it should have 2 valence electron, making this option wrong. Option C is boron with 4 dots, meaning 4 valence electrons, but if you see the periodic table, boron belongs to group 3, so it should have 3 valence electrons, so this option is also wrong. And if you see the remaining option, which is option D, it is argon with 8 dots, means 8 valence electrons, and if you see the periodic table, argon belongs to group 8, so it should have 8 valence electrons, so this option is right, and this is the answer. Let us understand how. First, we have to find out that the given compound is ionic or covalent. Ionic bonds are made between metal and nonmetals, and covalent bonds are made between nonmetal and nonmetal. The compound given in the question is CaBr, means potassium bromide. If you see the periodic table, potassium is from metals, Group 1A in bromine is from Group 7A, non-metal. So one element is metal and other element is non-metal, making this compound KBr, ionic compound. Ionic compounds are made by transfer of electrons. First, we will write the Lewis dot structures of both potassium and bromine, and then we will see how many electrons are transferred. Potassium have one valence electron as it belongs to group 1A, so it will give one electron to bromine and will become +1, cation. On the other hand, bromine will take that one electron from potassium. It already have 7 valence electrons. After accepting one more electron from potassium, bromine will become 8 and the charge will be -1 as it has taken only one electron. We write the anion and cation in square brackets with their charges as superscript for ionic compounds. If you see the options, option A is the formula, not the Lewis structure, so this option is wrong. Option C is Lewis structure but without charges, making this option wrong. If you see option D, the electron is not transferred, rather it is shared between K and Br, making it covalent, which is wrong. Remaining option is B, and that is the correct answer. More examples of ionic and covalent Lewis dot structures are discussed in our previous video, titled Chemical Bonding Part 1. Go check it out.
Do leave your answers in the comment box. Thank you for learning with us. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.